Yeah, I mean, go for it.
Max.
Maybe something like, sorry I lied to you and led you on into thinking we were going to college together in the fall? That'd be a
Because
good
that's
start.
also true.
See, I knew you'd be like this.
Oh, fuck that.
But
That's
again,
fine.
that's not you. That's
Suck it
not a
up
good
and
reason to lie
apologize,
about it.
but
I knew
this
you'd
is
be
gonna
like this. Yes,
one
that's perfectly
long-ass
reasonable.
impersoration.
You had been lying this whole time knowingly.
Okay.
When were you going to fess up if I didn't find out? Were you just going to let
Alright.
me go to school alone and not show up?
Happy?
No, I'm not happy.
Dan, you need to be a couples counselor. We
Okay,
found
let's
like a
just
new career
focus
for
on
you.
getting out of here for now.
One cutscene down, 20 more to go with her. Dan, I don't think this would happen if you didn't collect the cards.
So,
No, it did, because the one time we didn't
why
collect the
didn't
card, we
you
still went
come?
back there.
Where have you
And
been
she
for
was
the
like,
past
oh,
2
you
months?
didn't collect the cards? Why are you so
We
dumb?
did come 1 night early. That was our mistake.
He has an eye patch now. That's cool.
Is it?
Eye patches, I mean, they're definitely like give you some street cred for sure.
I think, though, if you're going to wear an eye patch, you might as well get, you know, the Jolly Rogers on it and go full pirate, right?
Oh, I see. Lean into it.
Right? Because, like, you know, that's what I'm going to think anyway. So,
I mean, you're right, but where do you draw the line? Like somebody's going in to get like a prosthesis for their leg, and I'm like, well, it'd be cooler if it was a peg leg. Like,
well, no, but peg legs are just worse than other legs. So, like, I wouldn't do that. But the eye patch thing, that doesn't make a difference one way or the other. You know what I mean? What it has on it. It's not, the functionality doesn't change.
can we agree that a hook is pretty cool though?
Yeah.
we'd call it out.
Max.
Like a hook is not very useful, but it is very cool.
Well, I think that's the bonus of being in that scenario is you could swap out what you put on the end, right? It doesn't have to be a hook all the time in this modern day and age. You could just have a hook sometimes.
I mean, this is very relevant for Dylan's future here. He should be thinking about this.
And
I
I
guess it
like,
depends on what insurance he has.
I would definitely want to get
Whoa.
like a blade attachment as well that I would use for
Oh,
like
yeah.
cooking. Because obviously I'm not really like in a medieval battle, but I would want it just in case, and I would use it to like cut up vegetables and stuff.
You goddamn kids.
Oh, is it the cop? He
Yes.
put us in jail.
And he had to
Sam
shoot
Raimi's
Max.
brother.
Dude, you can't.
No, that's not what happened. Max exploded with his skin. He turned into a werewolf.
Really? Then what would he? Why would he let him explode?
I don't. That's what just
What have
happened,
you done to
right? Because you
Max?
could hear the werewolf noises, and
I
he just
guess,
shot
yeah.
his skin off.
You
But
can't
then is
just-
Max
Shut
just in a
up.
cell?
This is an interrogation.
He's
I ask, you answer.
Because
he's
like
the
he was
werewolf police.
no, but my
Yeah,
point,
we-
he was dragging Max somewhere, and then Max
Name.
exploded. So he would have put him in a cell, right? So you have a
Yeah, because
werewolf in a
that's
cell.
safe. He's trying to just keep him. Yeah, he's trying to keep him away from eating other people, I guess. I mean, I think we'd be angry. We've never played ball with this guy before, right?
No.
Eat shit.
When I say name, you give me your name. Do I make myself clear?
You've got my license, can't you read?
I am an officer of the law. I need you to do as you're told and answer the goddamn
Am I under
questions.
arrest? We're back to this again. That's what you have to ask.
He did hold
I
you
don't
in a
care
cell
what you are.
overnight,
You
unlawfully.
can't hold us like this. This isn't legal.
Exactly. Know your rights. They're
I
there to
want a lawyer.
protect you.
Stop!
Yes, exactly.
You need to shut your mouth and listen to me, or there is going to be a problem.
No, I won't say anything until my lawyer gets
Do
here.
we have a problem?
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Game, don't fuck me. Don't fuck me, game. Don't let this game, after you give me so many opportunities to say no to this man, don't just have her concede.
Guess that sheriff's badge doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't believe in the law.
That's great.
Excuse me?
We didn't do anything. You
You
locked
think
us
you're
up.
above the law?
Explain that to me.
Mm-hmm.
Lady, I don't think you have any idea what kind of shit you just stepped into. There is shit, and then there's shit.
It doesn't matter in the face of the U.S. Constitution.
Stop fucking around. We're in
Please,
charge
Sophie, just
here.
stop fucking around with me and tell
I mean,
me
she
what the
does
fuck
become
is
a
going
badass in
on.
the future, so
What the
we
hell
have
attacked
to.
us last night, and why did you arrest us, you goddamn maniac? Take me to Max. Right now.
He's gonna take her to the cell. You shouldn't have asked for that.
Uh-oh, he might feed. Oh, no, she's alive in the future, so maybe
Yeah, but
she
he's
doesn't
got
get
to
fed
like
to,
intimidate her.
Is there a run option here? Oh, I don't know, Dad.
That was so weak.
At least he knows we mean business.
Don't you try that shit with me.
He doesn't like us, Dad.
But that's fine
He hurt his
because
feelings.
Hey,
no, see, he didn't explode.
There's blood on
hey,
the wall.
you asshole!
It like splattered out of his
Look,
cell.
what the fuck's going on?
Max.
I know you hear me.
Well, you guys can talk to each other.
Yeah, I know. If he like wanted to keep us in the dark, he could have like just put you in like solitary or something.
Max. Are you okay?
What is this like old ass
Yeah.
fucking Shawshank, like old West prison? I feel like
mean,
I
I'm
could punch those bricks out, given like
Kind
a
of all
day.
mixed up, but
What?
more or less.
Yeah,
How?
you just like I've seen it in movies. You just start
What?
like you just find something and you
Yeah.
start like making a little crack.
am I
and then You
naked?
just make a bigger crack.
Why are you naked? You did explode, but can you
I
regain?
mean, after we got attacked,
Boxers don't explode.
the next thing I know, I'm waking up in a jail cell, and you're gone, and now you're back again, and I'm super naked, and there's blood and stuff
You're not super
everywhere.
naked.
Oh, so you go back to normal during
I mean,
the day.
What the fuck happened?
I mean, they're trying to like. I think they're trying to do werewolves, right?
Yeah, but so that I didn't know if you were a goblin forever or sometimes you went back.
Suspicious. Well, I guess.
Yeah, so
well,
our
because
host
John
was
Hackett's
very
kids,
keen
I
on
guess
getting me
people
to
had seen them at.
confess,
Oh,
but
yeah,
I
true.
honestly couldn't tell you what I was meant to
When
be
they
owning
weren't
up
being
to.
like horrible
Jesus.
goblin monsters.
What he used to try to get you to talk? The pincher, the blade?
But from what we saw
punch?
of
No.
those people, they're
wasn't
so
torturing me.
strong that they could just bust out of here. These
does this
weak
guy think
cells,
he
like you
is?
could Shawshank a brick
Sheriff
out, like
of
you
North
said.
Hill,
Yeah.
apparently.
North Kill?
If you had goblin
Yeah.
strength.
Max,
What?
did you even look at the map? Hackett's
What's going
Quarry
on with the
in
bars
North
in the
Hill.
background?
That's the town.
They are trying to render, but they cannot.
And it gets better. I gotta look at his name badge, and
It said Sam Raimi's brother.
What are the odds of that? Wait, what did it say? Are we supposed to know?
No, I don't know.
We weren't paying attention. We were too
dressed.
busy taking the piss.
what's he giving you?
I'm not gonna be the guest of honor at Fashion Week, I'll tell you that much.
Hey, did I say you could talk to each other?
What is this guy?
I wasn't aware we needed your permission, Detective Dick Whippet.
Yeah, it's a free country, Officer Oat. For brains. Shit.
He thinks he's in charge, but these kids are just walking all over him.
Mhm.
Like he's gotta like kill. He's gotta like break somebody's leg
right, buddy.
to set an example.
Hands through the bars. Come on.
Do a Rorschach, break his thumbs.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
Your
did
turn.
you see they made a new Watchmen
go.
I'm
movie?
not going anywhere, we can talk right here.
No, I didn't.
Come on.
Hey,
I mean, it's pretty accurate to the comics
Get the
because
fuck
they're
off.
doing it in parts.
Come on.
But it looks
Move.
so bad. The animation is
Good boy.
It's an animated movie. And
Ah.
the animation is god awful. You know that like Berserk like 3-parter,
Stop
that, like,
Yeah.
that kind of animation, except worse than that somehow. It looks so bad.
Hey, leave him alone.
Yeah, leave me alone, asshole.
Both of you shut up.
Dude, I love
you.
how Max is such like a
Shut up.
follower.
Yeah, he's definitely a
Hey.
beta cut.
Hey, you can't treat us like this. You're hurting it. Hey.
Start
Now-
prying a brick out.
Yeah, when does that prompt come up? Punch brick.
Okay.
Or it could be like Old Boy and just
Think or
punch the
think.
bricks until our hands become powerful.
There's got to be something in here you can use.
Like, if she's wearing a bra like that, they don't let women wear wire bras in the prison. It could be an excuse to take her clothes off too.
Well, it might be a wireless.
One of those wireless bras.
While the
I mean, you say
town
that
of
as if they
North Hill
don't
lay there
exist. I feel like that's
sleeping,
just
the
as
hag
they're
in the
perfectly
woods
normal.
started weeping. As the bodies decay, the wolves hunt their prey, and
Okay, so the Goblin Queen
his
creates
creeping.
the goblins.
Yeah. Let's just go to sleep. Oh, it was an option to look out the window. I thought it was an option to go to bed.
Oh, there's just a piece of metal there. Perfect.
Ew.
Boom.
Spoon?
Has this detective... What? Use that. You could definitely Shawshank your way out now.
Tear his heart out with a rusty spoon.
I mean, you can break out of Alcatraz with a spoon. They can't give you a metal spoon.
What's this?
There's already a loose brick.
My mouth also opens like that when I pull on bricks.
I need some sort of lever.
It's a sex thing.
Most things for me are.
Need some kind of lever. If only there was something else in the room that we could use as a tool. I'm sad it didn't give us an option like it did with the chainsaw or the shotgun. Like, do we use the spoon or the cuttlefish? Dude, her fucking teeth.
And now you just have to crawl through
teeth.
that hole.
Like, this isn't a 3D game, like a 3D movie, but like it feel like sometimes when I'm looking at those teeth, they're about to pop through the screen and get me on the other side.
So now we have a brick. Put the spoon back. And it
Was
why?
there something in the hole?
Why wouldn't you keep the spoon for later?
Stick your hand in the hole like Indiana Jones.
No, throw a brick at the cop.
Watch it, man. I bruise easily.
Give me a break.
Of that Kit Kat bar. Sponsored by Kit Kat.
Hey, the second we get out of here, you're toast, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Sure. Second you get out.
Do you think she'd be like this mean if we had chosen the nice options?
No.
What is that supposed to mean?
I hope not. I hope this is the one time the game is respecting my decision to let her be
What the
like
fuck is that
super
supposed to
pissy
mean,
towards this
asshole?
cop.
Hey, you can't just leave us in here!
Hey!
Hey!
Come back!
Leon, help!
He's really not putting his all into it. It sounded like he was taking the piss like he likes to be in here. Like, please, don't leave me in here. I hate it. Son of a binky bonky. Nut up, Max.
Serious.
Are you okay?
It's just a foot. It'll heal.
I meant the interrogation.
Oh. Yeah.
I broke instantly.
Can't break old Max. Many have tried, many have failed.
I'm being serious, Max.
Well, we have nothing to
told
tell him
me-
anyway. So like, what could you get?
Yeah.
What could he get out of you?
He just asked a lot of questions. A lot of weirdly specific questions about us and where we were going and why and how I was feeling this morning and I don't know. Nothing I said made him seem any less annoyed.
So you did talk.
He asked how you were feeling?
Yeah. Why, he didn't ask you?
No.
Huh. Rude.
The fucking lighting in these prison cells is going insane. It's going nuts. What is happening
oh, hey,
in her
did
with
you
her
get
hair?
a look at his name badge?
You mean it's not really Detective Dick Whippet?
It's Hackett.
Oh
Sheriff
shit.
Hackett. You think he's related to
The
Chris
whole
Hackett?
family.
They're all
It's
Hackett.
God, like the
all the
Chris
way
Hackett?
down.
Yeah.
Who's the Chris Hackett?
The entire world is
As
on the
in
back of a
camp
Hackett.
leader, Mr.
Just a
Hackett
big
of
Hackett.
Hackett's Quarry, remember?
That's why there's a quarry, because they have to dig all the way down so they can relay the information to the other
Last night
Hackett.
feels like a lifetime ago. The fuck does that mean, though? You know? Where we set up?
Maybe it's some kind of crazy camp counselor kidnapping ring.
That's... I mean...
I mean,
What?
that seems pretty, like, I don't know. Like, I
Yeah.
would be like, okay, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, given the circumstances, like they lure us here and then kidnap us.
I mean, they're going to Shanghai.
This is pretty
Like,
suspicious.
some
Shanghai.
kind of setup, a trap. I don't know. Chris Hackett and Sheriff Hackett, there's no way that's a coincidence.
Okay.
They must be
He
related.
tried to tell us not to
Well, what
go
does that
there,
prove?
though.
They knew we were coming. Maybe it's
Yeah, but remember when he said don't go
some
there?
kind of
But he told us to go somewhere else because
extortion.
maybe that's where they were going to kidnap us, and that's why this
Conspiracy.
went kind of south a bit because we didn't
That's
go
a
where we
pretty
were
big
supposed
jump.
to. Because like we are being held against our
I'm
will
just
right
trying to
now,
get us
so
out
you
of
would
here, and I
assume
can't
something
get
is
us out of
happening.
here until I have some clue of why the
Yeah.
fuck we're in here.
I don't know. What if we can't make sense of it?
What? Well, we have to.
Sometimes things just don't make sense. What then?
Gonna
We're
get
just stuck in a
philosophical.
backwater jail cell for the rest of our lives?
Frustrated. Get Max.
Stop. Come on, lighten up.
Yeah, easy for you to say.
What?
Can't you ever
You
accept what's
didn't
happening?
blow up.
Sometimes shit is just shit. And not everything's some challenge for you to overcome.
Which is what I gotta do
Actually,
something.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you can't just stay
Yeah,
here.
we're powerful. We're powerful heroine.
We're gonna get
Max
out
is
of here.
weak
I'm
and
gonna
deserves
study
his
to be a
fate.
vet, and you're
Oh, we know that he's not
We're
going to
gonna,
college because we saw the
Wait.
paper.
What?
She's gonna study
gonna
to be a vet, and he's a monster. She
I
can
saw
like
the letter,
she can
Max.
feed him and get him like little like lotions
What are you
and
talking
potions.
about?
the rejection letter for college.
I can't believe
On
this
it
is
in
where
the
this
bag.
comes up. This is not the time. I don't
You
care.
were poking around in my stuff?
I can't believe you didn't tell me.
I was embarrassed.
Your grades were good, and you wrote a great essay.
Yeah, apparently not good enough.
Dude, the guy that's doing the
Fuck.
voice for Max,
You've been making
he's like
plans,
he's so
Max,
ready
what
to
the
be
fuck?
done.
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
What is this? Why are we here? Why is this happening? I'm
No,
all
let's
out
be
of
nice.
empathy.
Really? You're gonna be mean to Max? He's such a weak little boy, though.
But that's why he's not good enough for us.
Oh, I see. Okay. So when we get to camp, we're like the new alpha. Like we need to find an alpha for our alpha, like our alpha pack.
But doesn't it? I mean, like, because she's also in like some shit right now. Would she still have the empathy after everything that's happened in Max just being a bitch constantly?
I mean, they love each other, right? Like you wouldn't be like mean to your significant other just because, like, if we're being realistic. But like, if we want to like put a personality on her, like she's becoming the badass. Like,
Dude,
I feel
Jesse,
like-
she just tried to fight a cop.
yeah, I mean, go for it.
Fuck Max.
Maybe something like, sorry I lied to you and led you on into thinking we were going to college together in the fall? That'd be a
'Cause
good
that's
start.
also true.
See, I knew you'd be like this.
Oh, fuck that.
But
That's
again,
not-
that's not you. That's
Suck
not
it
a
up
good
and
reason to lie
apologize,
about it.
but
I knew
this
you'd
is
be
gonna
like this. Yes,
one
that's perfectly
long-ass
reasonable.
incarceration.
You had been lying this whole time knowingly.
Okay.
When were you gonna fess up if I didn't find out? Were you just gonna let
Sorry.
me go to school alone and not show up?
Happy?
No, I'm not happy.
Dan, you need to be a couples counselor. We
Okay,
found
let's
like a
just
new career
focus
for
on
you.
getting out of here for now.
Great. Sign
But
me up.
I don't think I would be the good counselor because my
We need to go
counseling would
over
be
it
like,
from the
yes,
beginning.
Max lied to you,
Like from when we left home?
and you can never
Like from
regain
when we
that
ran
lost
into the
trust.
cop.
It's over.
So after we ran into the...
His anything
Whatever we
anything
ran
he
into?
says is meaningless because
Yeah.
how can you trust him again?
Actually, yeah, that's
The only
when
reason
shit
the
started
truth came
getting
out is
weird.
because you found it out. He didn't even admit to it.
Do you think it was a good idea to have lied to him?
About hitting a pothole?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Dude, I can't get over
I
his
think he
voice
probably
acting right
knew
now.
we were lying. He was acting really strange.
What if he's not even a real cop?
I
Well, he's
wouldn't
gotta be
assume he
dirty,
was at
but-
this point.
I mean, I think he's a real cop.
I
We're in a
mean,
police
we're in a real
station.
jail.
I mean, yeah.
You've
but
only
there's,
seen
like,
one person.
nobody else around.
He's just an abandoned jail.
Yeah, that is concerning.
Especially the whole Hackett thing. Let's just go with the idea that they're both in on it.
We're Hackett
Okay.
and
So we're supposed to meet Chris
Hackett.
Hackett at the camp, and instead, there's nobody there, and we get attacked by something,
Goblins.
and then the cop shows up.
That part's all fuzzy for me. Like, I remember the steps and a smell like
How do
The
you think?
goblin
fur
pheromone.
and a
Think, are we gonna get to see her
dog
eye
collar
come
with the
out?
name
How do you
Ian
think it's
on
gonna
it?
happen?
Ian?
Oh,
Ian.
that's a great idea.
I don't think it was a dog that attacked us. Whatever it was
It's
big,
gonna be like
person
it's gonna be
sized
one or
thing.
two things.
Yeah,
It's either
it
gonna be like
really
a
did a
struggle
number on
against
you.
the
Like, I'm
cop,
surprised you're not more messed up.
or
Like I
Max is
vividly
gonna
remember
do
the
it
thing's
when he
teeth
turns
ripping
into
into
a
you.
goblin, accidentally.
What is messed up about that is,
Well, I guess
Laura,
it's
I
not
don't
gonna be an
have a
accident
scratch
for
on
him,
me.
but
What?
hey,
like
Okay,
she's
so
gonna
weird
kill
question.
Max,
Do you
and
remember
he's gonna put her eye out as
before
she
we got
kills him.
lost,
You got lost?
well,
And that's
yeah,
how she knows
but
how to
before
kill them.
that, I was all like, "Whoa, look at the moon! It's so big, so cool to see a full moon in the middle of the woods." And you were all like, "Yeah, no shit, Max. It happens once a month."
Yeah.
Is he gonna go
so-
down the werewolf avenue
Right,
here?
So, you know,
How does he know?
full moon.
Yeah.
That's quite a jump, Max.
Yeah, that's a leap.
What if,
Okay.
But the
No.
other thing is, he is
Stop.
right that
I'm
his
just saying,
insides
you
are
know,
falling out, and now
maybe
he's
there's a
perfectly
slight
healed
chance-
after one day.
it was a werewolf?
They said it, Dad. They said the word
Are you
werewolf.
out of your-
Goddamn mine?
Oh,
Werewolves?
what a cut.
Seriously? What the fuck?
You would
Well, that's so
believe her.
far fetched.
What?
You
That's
saw-
so
What's
far
so
fetched.
funny?
You
I
saw
said
it
literally the
happen.
exact same thing.
Okay. Do you
I
got
can't
anything
believe
better? I
there's
mean,
what are you
zombies,
gonna say next? That
aliens,
there's hillbillies hunting us down?
time-hopping Draculas?
Ryan.
Shut up, Ryan.
Oh fuck yeah,
Ryan,
we're
right?
her.
Yeah.
We're always gonna be aggressive
Shut
as
the
her.
fuck up.
Yeah, let her finish, man. Would it really be so crazy with all the
I know,
shit that
right?
we've been
Yeah.
seeing with
He
Nick?
finally feels
the
justified. He's like,
thing
we
on the
should have
roof?
cut Nick's arm
Okay, it
off.
would really start to explain a lot of stuff.
Dylan,
I'm just trying to keep an open mind. Okay, this is like your ghost stories. How is this so different from your
Exactly.
ghost stories?
those are just campfire stories. Like there has to be a rational
Okay, you saw
explanation
Nick
for everything,
explode into
for
a
all of this.
goblin. You saw him get shot
Okay,
with a
we're
gun
not
and
talking
explode
so
into a
rational
goblin and
and
jump out a
separated my hand
window.
from the rest of my body.
You told me to.
And if it's bite with which you're faced, cleave limb from torso with great.
Oh, dude,
ease.
she's got the knowledge. She's got the
What?
ancient lore.
Why does it have to rhyme? Like
See?
you could just remember to cut
She
it.
got a
Like
whole
you don't
poem
need
about
a nursery rhyme for this.
She's like the werewolf hunt. She's Van
There's
Helsing
more to
now.
all this than you think.
What, she got like a secret under her eye patch? What did he do?
Just let me finish. Then you can
Oh,
decide
yeah,
for
look, it's
yourself
claw
if you believe me
marks.
or not. I
Yeah.
don't care.
She
I
got
think you should
werewolf
hear all of
done.
it.
But why did she lift it up and show him her eye wound? Like you would assume that there was an accident. You wouldn't
Yeah.
need to.
You know, that's a thing though in movies
next
all
few
the
weeks
time.
were
Like, if there's
long.
like an eye patch guy, they always
The
have to
cop
show you
kept
what's
us
underneath
fed
to be like,
and
oh,
let us take showers, but aside
spooky.
from that, we barely saw him.